Lily ma'am.
Okay.
Okay. Sir, ready, sir?
Lily madam, sir, I start, ma'am. Lily madam.
Sir?
I start பண்ணுமா madam?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, madam. Thank you, madam. Yeah, it's my pleasure to welcome the gathering of PhD Viva Voce examination of Mr.SIBY Thomas, part-time PhD scholar, under the guidance of Dr. I. Lily Pushpa madam, so of our department. So it's my intimate pleasure. First of all, very good morning to one and all gathered here. So here, on behalf of the Department of Education, I welcome our most respected and eminent personality in the field of physical education, Dr. A. Senbavali Madam, Principal, Mother Teresa College of Physical Education, and also syndicate member of our university. So on behalf of the Department of Education, we wholeheartedly welcome you, ma'am. I do welcome the research supervisor of this Viva Voce examination, Dr. I. Lily Pushpa madam. I do welcome the research scholar, Mr.SIBY Thomas, part-time PhD scholar. On behalf of the Department of Education, I wholeheartedly welcome you all. I do welcome the faculty members from the Department of Education, Dr. Tirumali Kumar sir, professor and NAC coordinator. Now he is taking a serious effort to during the online class. Now, with the help of our Vice Chancellor Madam, under the RUSA scheme, our department having the smart classroom. Now successfully are operating that smart classroom, and our second year MP student, 22 students along with the Tirumali Kumar sir, they are attending in the online Viva Voce examination. Sir, really my whole thank you to you, sir, for your sincere effort. Lily madam.
Yes, sir. Sir, hearing my voice?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Clearly I can
Yes.
hear. So, Tirumali Kumar sir taking serious effort
It's
for
not clear, sir. It's not clear to me.
Madam.
உங்க வாய்ஸ் கம்மியா இருக்கு சார் எனக்கு. Uma?
Ma'am, sir voice is clear, ma'am.
My voice is clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's clear.
Yes, sir.
கொஞ்சம் அன்மியூட் பண்ணிக்கோங்க மேடம்.
கேக்குதா சார்? கேக்குதுங்களா?
கேக்குது மேடம். அன்மியூட் பண்ணிக்கோங்க மேடம்.
ஓகே.
So, I would like to welcome our department faculty member, Dr. Tirumali Kumar sir, Dr. Kumarvel sir, Dr. Rajesh Kumar sir, Dr. Jay Kumar sir, and Dr. Ravel Kumar sir, and Dr. Lakshman sir. I do welcome the guest faculty, Dr. Chechandran and Suresh sir, and also I do welcome the senior professor from the other faculty, other department of our university, Dr. Grace Kelna ma'am, and Anita ma'am, and other faculty members from the Tamil Nadu Physical and Sports University. I do welcome the faculty members from the various affiliated colleges. Once again, I do welcome part-time PhD scholars, MPhil scholars, and my dear MBA students and BBA students. Once again, I welcome you all in this fine occasion. Now I hand over the session to Lily Pushpa madam, research supervisor and the convener of this Viva Voce examination, for further proceedings. Please, ma'am.
Sir, it's audible, sir?
Yes, ma'am. You can continue, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. It is very happy to have all my field people, respected external examiner Dr. Senbavali ma'am, and I should be thankful person, that is Vice Chancellor of the University. She has given a permission for this. I'm welcoming her, and also I'm welcoming Registrar of the University and Head of the Department, Dr. Manikandan sir, and Professor Dr. Tirumali Kumar sir, and my colleagues, Department of Physical Education, and Scholar SIBY Thomas from Kerala, and my dear students, those who are in the Zoom, and Dr. Kumaravel sir, I'm welcoming you, sir. This is the time to introduce my our external examiner, Dr. Senbavali ma'am. We are very proud to have you in the Zoom, ma'am. Very happy while seeing you. And She is an eminent personality in our field. I'm proud to say that she is a student of AUCP and 4 decades of experience in the field of physical education she is having as a academician and administrator. She is outstanding volleyball player and a classical dancer too. And rare combination in our field of physical education we are having. She has been bestowed with many laurels and awards for outstanding contribution in the field of physical education, including International Best Women Award from MGR University, Chennai. Madam has served as Principal, Dean and Registrar of Alagappa University, now serving as principal of Mother Teresa College of Physical Education, and also proud to say that syndicate member of our university. I'm proud to say that she is my research guide, and I have a student of Miss Madam Shantagali Madam, as well as because of her I'm standing here and I'm presenting here. Everything is because of ma'am only. I'm very proud, ma'am. I'm sitting in front of you. I'm giving few words. Very happy to that. Thank you, ma'am. You are welcome you for our university, ma'am, as a external examiner. Thank you, ma'am. And this is time to introduce our scholar, SIBY Thomas from Kerala. Is a pure cricketer. Cricketer is, and he did his BPEd course in Calicut University, MPEd course in Annamalai University, as well as MPhil in Annamalai University, and is a regular coach, NIS coaching he has did in Patiala, and 5 years inter-university has participated as a cricketer, is a very good teacher, and he is very silent person. While seeing the person you can understand, he is very obedient also, and God-feared child also. I'm welcoming you, SIBY Thomas. It is a handover to external examiner, ma'am.
Ma'am, please unmute, ma'am.
Ma'am? Ma'am?
வர்றாங்க மேடம்.
கேக்குதான்னு கேட்கல சார்.
உமா மேடம் கொஞ்சம் அவங்களுக்கு ரிலீஸ் பண்றாங்க, மறுபடியும் எடுத்துறாங்க மேடம்.
மேம் 1 click பண்ணுங்க மேம்.
சூப்பர் மேடம்.
Yes ma'am.
Right. Thank you very much, Lily, for your nice introduction. I'll be very thankful to the Vice Chancellor, Madam Dr. Sheila Stephen, and the Registrar, Dr. V. Gopinath, and the Controller of Examinations, Dr. Ramakrishnan, and the guide Lily for giving me this opportunity to be the examiner for Mr. SIBY Thomas. And really, I'm very happy that many of your department staff members, Dr. Tirumale Kumar and others, and Dr. Grace Arilla, Dr. Anita Madam, everybody has joined in your Viva Voce examination. Really, I'm happy to see all of those people. And now I request the scholar to present his thesis. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, ma'am. Good morning to all. I am SIBY Thomas from Kerala. Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. Sheila Stephen, most respected Registrar Dr. Gopinath sir, respected my external examiner Dr. A. Chambagavalli Madam, my guide Dr. Lily Pushpam, my own department faculty members Dr. Manikandan sir, Professor and Head Dr. Tirumale Kumar, Professor Dr. Kumaravelu sir, and other faculty members of this university. I consider it a great privilege of mine to present this thesis in front of this auspicious body for your consideration and favorable perusal. The topic presented here is effect of isolated and combined strength and endurance training on selected anthropometric, physical and physiological variables of college women. Let us have a bird's eye view over the matters discussed in this thesis.
Wait, one second. Go. You can continue.
Training is the systematic process of repetitive, progressive exercise or work involving learning process and accumulation. Strength training for the purpose of the study, 45% to 55% of one arm of selected strength training exercises was considered as strength training. Endurance training is the act of exercising to increase endurance. The term endurance training generally refers to training the aerobic system as opposed to the anaerobic system. Anthropometric is the measurement of the human body, discovering its exact dimensions and the proportions of its parts. Physical fitness. Physical fitness is a combination of qualities that enable a person to perform well in vigorous physical activities. These qualities include agility, endurance, flexibility, and strength. Physiology is the study about the function of the body. Statement of the problem. The purpose of the study was to find out the effect of isolated and combined effect of strength and endurance training on selected anthropometric, physical and physiological variables of college women students. Hypothesis. There would be significant improvement of selected anthropometric variables, weight, lean body mass, and percentage of body fat due to 12 weeks isolated and combined strength and endurance training on college women students compared to control group. There would be significant improvement on selected physical fitness variables, speed, maximum strength, and muscular endurance due to 12 weeks isolated and combined strength and endurance training on college women students compared to control group. Hypothesis, there would be significant improvement on selected physiological variables, vital capacity, maximal oxygen consumption, VO2 max, and resting heart rate due to 12 weeks isolated and combined strength and endurance training on college women students compared to control group. There not be significant differences due to isolated and combined effect of strength and endurance training among treatment groups on selected anthropometric physical fitness and physiological variables among college women students. Significance of the problem. The results of the investigation would help to compare the improvement on selected anthropometric variables as a result of isolated and combined effect of strength and endurance training among college women students. The results of the investigation would help to compare the improvement on selected physical fitness variables as a result of isolated and combined effect of strength and endurance training among college women students. The results of the investigation would help to compare the improvement on selected physiological variables as a result of isolated and combined effect of strength and endurance training among college women students. The findings of the study would be of great value to understand useful strength and endurance training program to improve selected anthropometric physical fitness and physiological variables. The results of the investigation would guide the physical educationists and coaches to design most suitable strength and endurance training schedule for college women students. The findings of the study would motivate the sports scientists to conduct further research in various aspects of strength and endurance training. The findings of the study would be of great significance to the body of knowledge in the field of physical education and sports in general and strength and endurance training in specific. Delimitations. The present study is concerned with the 4 groups consisting of 60 college students. The age of the subjects was 19 to 24 years. The study was restricted to isolated and combined strength and endurance training college women students. The criterion variables chosen for the present study were delimited to following anthropometric physical fitness and physiological variables. Anthropometric variables: weight, lean body mass, percent body fat. Physical fitness variables: maximum strength, speed, muscular endurance. Physiological variables: maximal oxygen uptake, vital capacity, and resting heart rate. The duration of isolated and combined strength and endurance training was 12 weeks. Interval training as endurance training was selected for this study. The format of this dissertation was confined to the thesis format of the Tamil Nadu Physical Education and Sports University. Selection of subjects: the randomly selected 60 women college students from Women Training College, Thodupuzha, Kerala, India, and their age group range between 19 to 24 years. The selected subjects were assigned into 4 equal groups. Each group consisted of 15 subjects. Group 1 acted as experimental Group 1 isolated strength training. Group 2 acted as experimental Group 2 isolated endurance training. Group 3 acted as experimental Group 3 combination of both strength and endurance training. Group 4 acted as control group. Selection of variables: dependent variables and independent variables. Anthropometric variables: weight, lean body mass, percent body fat. Physical fitness variables: maximum strength, speed, muscular endurance. Physiological variables: maximal oxygen uptake, vital capacity, and resting heart rate. Independent variables: Group 1 isolated strength training, Group 2 isolated endurance training, Group 3 combination of both strength and endurance training, Group 4 control group. Criterion measures: variables, weight, variables, method, equipment, test, unit of measurement. Weight machine measured by kilograms. Lean body mass calculations based on height and weight measured by kilograms. Percent body fat calculation based on height and weight measured by percentage. Physical fitness variables: maximum strength, leg dynamometer measured by kilogram, speed 50-meter run measured by seconds, muscular endurance sit-ups measured by counts per minute. Physiological variables: maximal oxygen uptake VV2 max, Cooper's 12 minutes run and walk measured by milliliter, minutes, kilograms. Vital capacity: wet spirometer measured by milliliter, resting heart rate, digital heart monitor measured by minutes per minute. Training program for experimental groups. Experimental Group 1 isolated strength training, 12 weeks, frequency 5 days per week. Experimental Group 2 isolated endurance training, 12 weeks, 5 days per week. Group 3 combination of both strength and endurance training, 12 weeks, 5 days per week. Control group no training. Duration for the training sessions 60 minutes per day. Strength training exercise 1 to 6 weeks. Military press 45% for repetition, rest 2 minutes. 50% RM, 55% repetition 4 times, rest 2 minutes. Barbell curls 45% for 2 minutes, 55% repetition 4 2 minutes. Bench press 45% for 2 minutes, 55% for 2 minutes. Lying tricep extension 45% for 2 minutes, 55% for 2 minutes. Barbell rows 45% for 2 minutes, 55% for 2 minutes. Squats 45% for 2 minutes, 55% for 2 minutes. Training schedule for endurance training group: week 5 minutes, warm up 5 minutes, work interval 1 minute, recovery 4 minutes, repeat 2 times, cool down 5 minutes, total workout 20 minutes. Second week 5 minutes, 1 minute, 4 minutes, 3 times 5 minutes, 25 minutes. Third week 5 minutes, 1 minute, 4 minutes, 4 times 5 minutes, 30 minutes. Fourth week 5 minutes, 1.5 minutes, 4 minutes, 2 times 5 minutes, 21 minutes. 5 week 5 minutes, 1.5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 times 5 minutes, 26.5 minutes. 6 5 minutes, 1.5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 times 5 minutes, 26.5 minutes, 7 week, 5 minutes, 1.5 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 times 5 minutes, 32 minutes, 8, 5 minutes, 1.5 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 times 5 minutes, 32 minutes, 9, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 3 times 5 minutes, 31 minutes, 10, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 3 times 5 minutes, 31 minutes, 11, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 4 times 5 minutes, 38 minutes, 12, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 4 times 5 minutes, 38 minutes. Combined strength and endurance training. Experimental group third underwent combined strength and endurance training for 12 weeks. The group underwent both strength and endurance training as scheduled in table 3 and 4. Statistical analysis of covariance, ANGOBA and Sheffie's post hoc test were used in this study. Results and discussions. Results on anthropometric variables, pre-test weight scores 60.33, 61.40, 62.27, 60.40. F ratio is 1.82, lesser than table value of 2.70. It shows insignificant. Post-test and adjusted test 3.80 and 14.58. F ratio is greater than table value of 2.70. It shows significant. Lean body mass scores in kilograms, pre-test 52.95, 53.67, 52.91, 53.14. F ratio is 0.38. It is lesser than table value of 2.70. It shows insignificant. Post-test and adjusted test F ratio is 1.67. It is lesser than table value of 2.70. Adjusted test F ratio is 5.15. It is greater than table value of 2.70. Percent body fat pre-test 26.83, 26.87, 26.76, 26.58. Table value F ratio is 0.23. It is less than table value of 2.70. It shows insignificant. Post-test and adjusted test F ratio is 6.74. It is greater than table value of 2.70. F ratio is 21.60. It is greater than table value of 2.70. It shows significance. Sheffie's post hoc test on anthropometric variables. Experimental group first. Experimental group 2. Experimental group 3. Control group. Median difference. Weight 58.93 and 57.93. Mean difference between 1.03. 58.93 and 58.36 difference between mean difference between 0.56. 58.93 and 61.54 difference between 2.62. 57.90 and 58.36 difference between 0.446. 57.90 and 61.54 difference between mean difference 3.64. 58.36 and 61.54 difference between 3.18. Percent body fat scores in percentage 25.48 and 24.70. Mean difference 0.78. 25.48 and 24.94. Mean difference 0.54. 25.48 and 26.54. Mean difference 1.06. 24.70 and 24.94. 0.24. 24.70 and 26.54. 1.84. 24.94 and 26.54. mean difference 1.59. Star shows significance. Mean experimental group pretest. Pretest maximum strength scores in kg pretest 149.53, 145.87, 149.20, 150.70. Pretest F ratio is 0.65. It is lesser than table value of 2.70. It shows insignificant. Post test and adjusted test F ratio is 4.18 and 61.13. Table value of it is lesser. It is greater than table value of 2.70. It shows significant. Speed pretest 6.79, 6.71, 6.82, 6.86. F ratio is F 2.06. It is less than table value of 2.70. Post test and adjusted test F ratio is 8.18 and 21.63. It is greater than table value of 2.70. Muscular endurance pretest 30.67, 29.73, 31.33, 31.93. It is F ratio is 0.76. It is lesser than table value of 2.70. To shows insignificant. Post test and adjusted test F ratio is 10.41 and 35.88. It is greater than table value of 2.70. It shows significant. Sheffi's post hoc test on physical fitness variables. Experimental group, second, experimental group 3, control group mean difference. Maximum strength scores in kg 154.20 and 158.21. Mean difference 4.01, 154.20 and 162.52. Mean difference 8.32, 154.20 and 148.40. Mean difference 5.80, 158.21, 162.52. Mean difference 4.31, 58.21 and 48.40. Mean difference 9.81, 162.52 and 148.40, 14.12. Speed 6.5258 and 6.65. Mean difference 0.07, 6.58 and 6.04. Mean difference 0.08, 6.58 and 6.78. Mean difference 0.20, 6.65 and 6.64. Mean difference 0.01, 6.65 and 6.78. Mean difference 0.13, 6.65 and 6.78, 0.12. Muscular endurance 34.59, 37.43. Difference between 2.84, 34.59 and 39.55. Mean difference 4.96, 34.59 and 31.49. Difference, mean difference 3.10, 37.43 and 39.55. Different mean difference 2.12, 37.43 and 31.49. Difference, mean difference 5.94, 39.55 and 31.49. Difference, mean difference 8.06. Star shows significant. Results of physiological variables test: experimental group second, experimental group 3, control group. Pre-test 40.19, 41.36, 42.04, 40.41. F ratio is 0.71. It is lesser than table value of 2.70. It shows insignificant. Post-test and adjusted test. F ratio is 5.93 and 34.61. It is greater than table value of 2.70. It shows significant with vital capacity. Pre-test 3003 30.67, 3350, 3350, 3346, 3216.67. F ratio is 0.29. It is lesser than table value of 2.70. It shows insignificant. Post-test and adjusted test. F ratio is 3.77 and 62.03. It is greater than table value of 2.70. It shows significant. Resting heart rate scores in beats per minute. Pre-test 77.73, 75.60, 76.40, 76.76. F ratio is a 0.29. It is less than table value of 2.70. It shows insignificant. Post-test and adjusted test. F ratio is post-test 72.27, 71.20, 73.20, 74.60. F ratio is 0.96. It is lesser than table value of 2.70. It shows insignificant. Adjusted test 71.26, 71.85, 73.23, 74.94. F ratio is 6.72. It is greater than table value of. It is greater than table value of 2.70. It shows significant. Sheffie's post hoc test on physiological variables. Experimental group first, experimental group 2, experimental group 3, control group. Mean difference. Maximal oxygen uptake scores 42.75 and 42.56. Mean difference 0.19, 42.75 and 43.94. Mean difference 1.19, 42.75 and 39.70. Mean difference 33.04, 42.56 and 43.94. Mean difference 1.38, 42.56 and 39.70. 2 point mean difference 2.86, 43.94 and 39.70. Mean difference 4.24. Vital capacity 3,514.37 and 3,690.55. Mean difference 176.18, 3,514.37 and 3,651.7. Difference between mean difference 137.34, 3,514.37 and 3,328.04. Different mean difference 186.33, 3,690.55 and 3,651.71. Difference mean difference 38.84, 3,690.55 and 3,328.04. Difference mean difference 3,362.51, 3,651.71 and 3,328.04. Mean difference 323.66. Star shows significant. Discussion on hypothesis. The formulated hypothesis number 1 stated that there would be significant improvement on selected anthropometric variables, weight, lean body mass, and percent body fat due to 12 weeks isolated and combined strength and endurance training on college women students compared to control group, and the hypothesis was accepted at 0.05 level. The formulated hypothesis number 2 stated that there would be significant improvement on selected physical fitness variables, maximum strength, speed, and muscular endurance due to 12 weeks isolated and combined strength and endurance training on college women students compared to control group, and the hypothesis was accepted at 0.05 level. Discussion on hypothesis. The formulated hypothesis number 3 stated that there would be significant improvement on selected physiological variables, maximal consumption, vital capacity, and resting heart rate due to 12 weeks isolated and combined strength and endurance training on college women students compared to control group, and the hypothesis was accepted at 0.05 level. The formulated hypothesis number 4 stated that there would not be significant differences due to isolated and combined effect of strength and endurance training among treatment groups on selected anthropometric, physical fitness, and physiological variables among college women students. Discussion on hypothesis. The post hoc analysis through paired adjustment mean comparisons proved that there were no significant differences on anthropometric variable, lean body mass, and physiological variable, resting heart rate. The formulated hypothesis was accepted at 0.05 level. However, as for other variables, maximal strength, speed, muscular endurance, maximal oxygen uptake, vital capacity, weight, and percent body fat, there were significant differences among experimental groups due to isolated and combined strength, and the formulated hypothesis was rejected at 0.05 level. Conclusions. It was found that 12 weeks isolated and combined strength and training, endurance training significantly altered body weight, lean body mass, and percent body fat of college women compared to control group, which did not underwent any experimental treatment. The effect of selected training protocols among treatment groups proved that there were significant differences on selected anthropometric variables. It was found that isolated and combined strength training and endurance training for 12 weeks significantly improved maximum strength, speed, and muscular endurance of college women compared to control group. It was further found that combined strength training and endurance training was significantly better than isolated strength training and endurance training in improving maximum strength, speed, and muscular strength of college women. It was found that isolated and combined strength training and endurance training for 12 weeks significantly altered maximal oxygen consumption, VO2 max, vital capacity, and resting heart rate of college women compared to control group. It was further found that combined strength training and endurance training was significantly better than isolated strength training and endurance training in altering maximal oxygen consumption and vital capacity of college women, while there was no significant differences among treatment groups in altering resting heart rate of college women. Recommendations. Efforts may be taken by coaches, sports scientists, and educational authorities to include protocol of the suggested in this study for isolated and combined strength and endurance training for athletes, preparation of college women. In the light of the findings of the study, adequate efforts may be made to popularize the importance and benefits, effects due to combined strength and endurance training rather than isolated strength and endurance training among college women. In the light of the findings of this study, efforts may be taken to improve anthropometric, physical fitness, and physiological levels of college women, which will in turn help them to lead a healthy life. Suggestions for further research. To gain conclusive proofs, training periods for a longer may be researched with the experimental protocols suggested in this study. The effect of training on anthropometric, physical fitness, and physiological variables not covered by this research may be undertaken. A similar study may be conducted among college men, find out the effect of isolated and combined strength and endurance training. Research may be undertaken to find out the relationship between the different training methods suggested in this study with their quality of life among college women. Similar researches may be undertaken to find out the influence of isolated and combined effect of strength and endurance training among college level athletes. Comparisons may be made to find out the effects of varied intensities of suggested package of strength training and endurance training on selected physical, physiological, and anthropometric variables of college women. Thank you.
Okay, CB Thomas, your presentation was good, but you should have included the discussion on findings also that you have not presented. It's okay. The examiners has asked some of the questions, and I will ask the questions asked by the examiners first, and after that the participants will ask you the questions. You have to answer for that. First question: was there a specific reason to have selected only college women students from B.Ed Women Training College, Todupuzha, Kerala State? How do you think if you have taken other level college women players, example state or national or international, this can influence the interpretation of your results?
When I was in the B.Ed college, so I have chosen that subjects from B.Ed college. Mostly training college, women students is very more. Gen students is very less. So I have selected college women students from B.Ed college, Todupuzha, Kerala State. State, national and international women players influenced by study. It's a very less, the training college is very high in women students is very high. That is the reason. Very less men students are very less. That is the reason I will take that. When I was in that time, I was in a lecture in that time B.Ed training college. That was I will take the.
Why you have selected only 60, not 100 or 200 women college students as subjects? Only limited number you have taken.
Limited number. It is easy to manage, control the students. That is the reason. 100 and 200 students manage, control, very difficult. So I have selected only less subject, 60 women students. That is the reason. It's a manage. It is very easy to manage. That is the reason. Very less students I will take.
Why you have mentioned the importance of 2 attributes of individual strength and endurance training instead of strength and endurance on anthropometric, physical fitness, and the physiological aspects of performance in the chapter of review of related literature of your PhD thesis?
In my review literature study collected, mostly research shows that Viva Voce significantly improve it. So that why I will implement it and combine the strength and endurance training, mostly measured height, weight, body mass, BMI, skin fold, thickness, limb length, skeletal muscle mass. These are all things implemented. In these aspects of my studies, explain weight, lean body mass, percentage of body fat implemented.
What are your specific recommendations for the upcoming explorers in the area of training for enhancing the performance of college women students?
According to the body structure, we have to select the sports events. According to the height, volleyball players, example, height players, we will select volleyball and basketball. And according to weight, the throwing events, shot put, discus throw, and hammer throw. And short persons are given coaching, pick up sprinting events, 100, 200, 400, 800 meters. According to the structure of the body. Enhancing.
How you selected the okay. How you selected the subjects for the study? You have got a number of students. Out of that, how you selected the subjects? On what basis you selected?
Subject. When I was in the B.Ed college, I had interested to see the fitness for that. I have chosen that subject from B.Ed college. The randomly selected 60 women college students from B.Ed Women Training College, Todupuzha, and their age group is 19 to 24 years. The selected subjects were assigned for equal group. Each group consisted of 15 subjects. Group 1 acted as experimental group. Group 1 isolated and strength training. Group 2 endurance training, and Group 3 isolated endurance combined strength endurance training. That is the reason as a control group and no training. Control group, no training. 4 groups divided, 15 subjects. I will take the
What method was followed to find out? Okay. What method was followed to find out the percentage of body fat?
I have used what was the method following?
What method you adopted?
I have used the formula for lean body mass with the body weight, height, age, and gender for calculations. I used a skin fold caliper test to measure the percentage of the body fat. Skin fold test.
You're not mentioned. No. See, third chapter, you put that table column. You're not used the skin fold calipers based on the height and the weight and the what is that? Distance. That only calculated. You're not used the skin fold caliper. There are so many methods are there. How many spots you have taken the skin fold caliper by using skin fold calipers? What are the areas you have collected? Just to point out the areas.
Madam, there's anthropometric variables, weight measured by kilograms, lean body mass.
And you are telling one thing, and in your thesis it is some other thing is there. See, put the table 3.
Yes.
Table 3. The chapter 3.
Chapter 3. Okay. Chapter 3.
Chapter 3.
Skin fold test.
Skin fold caliper test.
Skin fold caliper test.
If you cannot able to find out, it's okay. You just explain what are the areas, from which area you use the skin fold caliper. Biceps, triceps.
Biceps, triceps. Biceps. Skin fold areas.
Subscapular, supra area.
Okay.
4 areas or 3 areas? Which are the areas?
4 areas: biceps, triceps, and bench press, military press, bench press, barbell rows.
These are the 4 regions. You have collected the. There are so many methods are available. Which method you adopted? The formula, Darwin formula, like that, so many things are there.
So, skin fold is
Skin fold
caliper.
Skin fold caliper test.
Skin fold
Skin fold caliper test.
Skin fold skin fold calipers consider. Skin fold measurement kilogram.
Page 3. Chapter 3. Skin fold. Skin fold. Skin fold.
You're not used to
Skin fold. The madam, this percentage from the body mass index obtained body fat percentage calculated based on the following formula. There is an adult fat percent 1.20 into BMI 0.23, age 10.2. The where gender is 1 for male and 0 for females. Calculation of lean body mass. From the weight and percent body fat, obtained body fat in kilograms and lean body mass were calculated using the following formulas. LBM, total body weight, body fat in kg. Body fat in kilograms can be calculated kilograms as below. Total body weight, body fat percent in the decimal form.
Okay, you are not mentioned the areas and all. You're not whose formula you used. All those things are not mentioned clearly.
Okay, madam. Thank you.
Okay, leave it. The next, can you give 12 minutes run or walk test for women? That too, especially for the B.Ed women students. You have used the 12 minutes run and walk test. It is for the men. Why you used the test for women?
Actually, 9 minutes only restricted for women students, but to find out the fitness of the women students. But I will try, and some students is B.Ed college is no entrance students and non-walking students. Some students are can't run. Some students are walk. Some students are fitness level is increased. That is the reason. Actually, 9 minutes only restricted for women students. Actually. Men Cooper test is only. That is, I will study this.
Even other athletes also finding it difficult, but B.Ed students usually they are not an athletes at all. Only exceptional cases will be there. But you have given 2 minutes. How many of them have completed 12 minutes? Tell me.
That is difficult. I will try. That is the reason. I will
you have
try.
Tried, okay.
Okay. Actually, 9 minutes, lady, Cooper test, women. Okay. 12 minutes is men. 12 minutes. Other, I will try. This study will influence for all the students.
Leave it.
Okay. Then.
In future, you follow that.
Okay. I will better.
Any questions from the participants? You can ask.
Hello.
Very good afternoon, madam.
Yes.
Okay, good afternoon.
Hello, ma'am. Chandravani, ma'am, good afternoon. Very good afternoon, madam.
Good afternoon, Grace.
Yes, good afternoon, and good afternoon to all the members, especially the head of the department, the professors and other members, and Dr. Lily Pushpam, the supervisor and guide, and Mr.SIBY Thomas, the candidate who has explained his topic in an excellent way. Madam Lily Pushpam did not tell this, and really he has done 12 years of research. And he has come to this stage now. So this is a 12 years of real research he has done, and congratulations to SIBY Thomas for conducted your studies in a wonderful manner and also explained it in detail. And I thank madam for asking all the questions related to this, especially the Viva Voce max and the 12 minutes Cooper test and the body fat percentage. I have only one doubt, right? SIBY, you have taken in variables this 12 minutes run and walk test, right? So you said that VO2 max was calculated. How did you calculate this VO2 max by having this 12 minute run and walk test? Can you tell us? As far as 12 minutes run and walk test is concerned, it is to measure cardiovascular fitness, right?
Yes.
It is to
Ma'am?
measure
Ma'am?
cardiovascular fitness. How did you
Ma'am?
estimate VO2 max with this? Yes.
Ma'am?
You were talking about VO2 max only for physiological variables. So how did you find out or how did you estimated VO2 max from 12 minutes run and walk?
Okay, madam. Madam, the distance covered with 12 minutes was recorded. The VO2 max is the milliliter
Distance.
VO2 max distance 12 is equal to 505 by 45, where D12 is the distance. By the meters covered in 12 minutes, and the scores recorded in milliliter kg minutes. That is VO2 max is equal to D12 minus 505 by 45. I
Ma'am?
discovered.
This was
Ma'am, Grace ma'am?
Yes, yes, yes.
Ma'am, actually in the VO2 max cycling and treadmill 2.4 kilometers also we can run, like that. A suggestion will be there. We have seen that because of B.Ed college students, let them run, they can walk, like that. We have arranged, we have chosen
That's
like that.
okay. Madam also has asked that question, but I asked for the what test, how he has estimated, and he has also pointed out, and there are some of the formulas are also available with the kilometers that has been covered or miles that has been covered, that can be converted and calculated, and the VO2 max can be estimated. That is, he has explained all those things. And secondly, you were used to test vital capacity through wet spirometer.
Yes, ma'am.
Wet spirometer is earlier days we used, and now we are using the spirometry. Then why he did not use spirometry and only he has used wet spirometer? I also, if you tell me the answer, okay. Otherwise, no problem.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. I'll tell you. Already you told that is in 2009 he has joined in the PhD course. So it has taken 12 years. You told me you are telling that previously we have used a wet spirometer. At present, you people are having in the lab a spirometer only. And that time he didn't have this facility, as well as this topic is chosen by Dr. Selvam sir from Annamalai University. From there, Dr. Vaidyanathan sir given this scholar to me. Already the topic was decided. In between, I have received this scholar to me. So what he has chosen in the previously past 12 years back, the same we have followed. Then I came to know that one, ma'am. So
Excellent.
this is a new spirometer you people are having in the lab. At present, the present people, they can follow spirometer, ma'am.
No, Lily, I would like to say that when we were...
And actually, your question is, why you didn't use a spirometer like that? This is the latest only, no? This is latest. And a wet spirometer, even during my study also, I have used a wet spirometer. And that time, we have followed that wet spirometer, ma'am. At present, the spirometer, you people are having in the lab. He is very old. For 12 years, he is doing his research work. And 2009 he has chosen his topic, ma'am. That only I'm.
Yes, 100% accepted by your answer. But for your sake, I wanted to tell you that in 2008 we have purchased this spirometry in our university. So where we were in the DPI campus, right? No problem at all. But since he has come from Annamalai University, he has done all these things. So once again, this is all clarification is all for the people.
No problem. This is learning only for me. My teachers are there.
And the students are there. So many students are there.
Yes,
so that is what we were telling.
Yes, ma'am.
And congratulations once again to the guide as well.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thomas, for your wonderful study. Thank you for all your answers given.
Thank you,
And
thank you.
clarified my doubts. And once again, congratulating both of you. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you, madam.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for learning from you. I'm very happy.
Questions from anybody? From other staff members or student side? So, can I conclude? Lily?
Yes, ma'am.
Madam?
Yes, ma'am. Sure, ma'am.
Okay. Really, the thesis was done by C.B. Thomas, was very good, and he has taken a lot of effort in conducting this study. Really, it is well written and more informative. The introduction chapter, whatever should be included, that he has included. That is the definition of the terms, delimitation, limitation, significance of the study, objectives of the study, and all the things, formulation of the hypothesis, everything was okay. And he has collected the relevant literature also from various sources and up-to-date literature, because he was conducting the study for 12 years. So latest information was also included, and facts, figures, and findings and all. In the methodology chapter also, the scholar has clearly pointed out the selection of subjects, selection of variables, and then the experimental design and the orientation of the students, pilot study, conducting the test training procedure. Everything was very clear and very comprehensive manner he has written, and it is very easy to follow. I feel as though the correct amount of details has also been provided by the scholar. And in the fourth chapter, the data were carefully processed, systematically analyzed, properly tabulated, interpreted, rationally concluded. The hypotheses were tested and were nicely presented. I really appreciate him. The discussion on findings is well written, but it is not presented during his presentation. And he has provided with adequate supportive studies, and it is so good. And the information was also very interesting. And the scholar has summarized his work in the fifth chapter. Based on the results of the study, the scholar has drawn valid conclusions and outlined the useful recommendations for further study, which need to be appreciated. Really, I am appreciating the C.B. Thomas for his excellent presentation. And based on the presentation and answering the questions raised by the external examiners and then the present persons, it was very clear, and he has concluded in a proper manner. I really appreciate his work, and also I appreciate the guide, Dr. Lily Pushpam,
Thank you.
guiding him in a proper manner. And really, I must thank the Dr. Manigandan, the professor and head of the department, Dr. Thirumalai Kumar, and other staff members, Dr. Grace Elena, and other participants. Really, I thank you for your patient listening and all. And really, this Viva Voce examination was well done by C.B. Thomas, and I recommend to the university for awarding the PhD degree in physical education to C.B. Thomas. And I thank Dr. Lily Pushpam for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I thank one and all present here, extending your favorable stand in my plastic pursuit for the continued effort to improve my endeavor to bring my students to the topmost position in the field of sports. Most respected of the university, Dr. Sheila Stephen. Mom, I should be thankful person for mom. She only gave this great person for mom. She only gave this great opportunity to complete my PhD course. Thank you, mom. I thank my external examiner, Dr. A. Chambagavilli, mom. She has given good support and given result for my thesis work. Thank you. I do thank my guide, Dr. Lily Pushpam, mom. Support me a lot up to the end of my research work. Without her moral support, there is no unable to complete this research. I should be grateful to ma'am, and also I thank Dr. Harikumar ACP in Kerala for valuable guidance of this opportunity. I thank my parents, brothers, sisters, friends, and also I thank my own department, faculty members, teaching and non-teaching staff of this university, and my dear students of Tamil Nadu Physical Education Sports University. Thank you, one and all. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am, with your permission, I can talk?
Yes.
Ma'am?
Yes.
Ma'am?
Yes.
Yes. This is a great opportunity for me to talk with my mother and teacher, Dr. Shanpagali ma'am, eminent personality in the field of physical education and a disciplined personality I had in my life, and I'm shining because of ma'am only. And thank you, ma'am. I'm very happy, and how to say, I don't know, I'm very happy to have such a person in my career as well as in this occasion. And so many things I have learned from you, and your back of for my improvements, for all the things you are with me and supporting to me. And I should be very grateful to you. I'll prove that I'm your student like that, and as well as Dr. Tirumali Kumar sir also, your students, your given me a lot of opportunity for us to shine in the field of physical education. We both are in the Department of Physical Education Sports University. At present, we are having a syndicate member in the university. So we are expecting a lot of things from you for your suggestions and all the things for the field of physical education, ma'am. Thank you so much for this opportunity, ma'am. And I should be grateful person for you in the life, ma'am, as well as I should be thankful person for Dr. Grace Elena, ma'am. And beginning, I forgot to use your name, ma'am. And in between, you have given some speech and discussions. It is valuable discussions. I'm going on learning from you. Thank you for this. What is that in this situation, ma'am? Thank you so much. From other department, I'm having only Grace Elena, ma'am, I hope. And I should be thankful person for Dr. Vaidyanathan sir, former VC of the Tamil Nadu Physical Education Sports University. He has given a first scholar in my life. When I have joined in the sports university, immediately he has given this SIBY Thomas, and he has taken 12 years. And in between last year, Dr. Sheila ma'am, Vice Chancellor of the university, she has given an opportunity for him to complete the work within 7-8 months. Yes, completed all the works. It is very difficult to complete the work, even though he has struggled a lot for his illness. He has taken 12 years gap. Then he has God's grace. He has got an opportunity from Dr. Sheila Stephen ma'am, and he has completed. And this I have to say here in front of forum. And I should be thankful person for our department, head of the department, Dr. Manikandan, and Dr. Tirumali Kumar sir. Both are, they have provided smart board for my Viva Voce examination. Really, I am very proud about my department people. Thank you, sir, Manikandan sir, and Tirumali Kumar sir, and other faculty members, Dr. Kumaraveli sir, and other faculty members, Dr. Lakshmanan. Yes, a very supportive person in the Department of Physical Education. Thank you so much, as well as thank you, ma'am, once again. And C.P. Thomas, he became a doctor today, and I think so. The blessing of Dr. Shanpagali ma'am and Dr. Sheila ma'am and Grace Elena ma'am and my department people, they have got a more blessings for him. And thank you so much for this opportunity. And I should be grateful for all the participants and my dear students, second year MPA students, other MPhil scholars. Thank you so much for your observation and participation in the Viva Voce examination. Thank you once again, ma'am. Thank you so much for this opportunity. SIBY Thomas, all the best for you. Congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Congratulations, SIBY Thomas. Congratulations, Lily.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much.